All right, feet nice and wide. Big inhale up. Exhale down. 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale up. Exhale down. One more. Let's go tempo. Here we go. Up and down. I want you to balance that dinner plate on top of that head. Chest should be nice and proud. Yes. Up and down. Up and down. Up and down. Hold it up and pulse. Tuck that tail. Scoop that belly in and up. You got it. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. We're going to turn to a lunge this way. 8, 7. Find that balance first. Yeah. Stay here for an extra 8. 8, 7. The arms are not going to change. 4, 3. Face back to me. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're already feeling that burn in the first 5 minutes. Oh boy. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Let's turn other way. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Give me 8 more here. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Back around forward. 8, 7, 6, 5. Now we're going to take it to a lunge. Take the arms out like a T. We go side to side. Reach those arms even longer. Chest proud. And reach it. Reach, reach, reach. Got it. Give me 8 more. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Now take it across. Tap the toe. Reach corner to corner. You got it. No leaning. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Pull the knees in. 4, 3, 2. Other side. 4, 3, 2. Other side. Arms up. Pull it down. Switch. Go to 2s. 1, 2. Switch. 1, 2. Switch. 1, 2. 1, 2. Here's 4 more. 3 more. 2 more. Now give me 8 in a row. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Now stay right here. Running in. That's it. Boom. Boom. Back to the knees. Pull. 8, 7, 5, 4, 3. Let's run it. 8, 7, 6, 5. Other side. Here we go. Step it out. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Let's run it. Tap. In. 4, 3, 2. Let's pull it. Don't forget to breathe. 4, 3, 2. Run it. Tap it in. 7, 6, 5, 4. Now take that foot that's moving and step it out. Woo! Love it. Knees are soft. Belly scooping in and up. Open that chest. We're going to go into some squats. 4, 3. Feet wide as your frame. Push back. Push it back. Shh. Inhale. Exhale. Push. Push. You got it. Pulse it. 3, 2, 1. Let's go down, down lower, push through. 1, 2, 3. Drive through those heels. 1, 2, 3. Push. 1, 2, 3. Push. 1, 2, 3. Push. Now we're going to be doing a down, down, up. You go as low as you want, but it's a little bit up. So it's down, down, pause. Down, down, pause. Down, down, pause. Do not come all the way up. Tiny on the up. Knees are tracking over those toes. Shift that booty back. Weight over those heels. Down, down, pause. Down, down, pause. Down, down, pause. 4 more here. 3 more here. 2 more here. Stay low. Pulse. Love it. I'm going to take those arms and sweep it back. 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 Opening my chest. Squeezing my back muscles and upper arm. I'm seeing knees coming forward. Stay in place. Get the booty back more. Drive through those heels. Wider stance. Keep pulsing. Turn those knees and toes out. Stack your spine. Scissor, scissor, press. Scissor, scissor. 1, 2, push. Scissor, scissor. Scissor, scissor. Come on, a little deeper. Yeah. Control those arms. Boom, boom, bam. Boom, boom, bam. 4 more here. 3, pull that belly in deeper. Woo! Now just scissor. Add a little pulse to those thighs. Nice. Work hard today. Get that sweat meter up a little bit more. Smile. You're halfway through the week today. Let's go. Come on. Arms, beams of steel. No noodles. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I want you to squat. Twist. Other side. My arms are resting right on a shelf. Slide them across. Down. Rotate. Down. Down. Rotate. Down. Rotate. Down. Good. Now I want you to take it down, step, down, rotate. Down, hop it over, come down, rotate. Down, shuffle, come up, twist. Down, shuffle, outside leg, I'm always twisting over, okay? Down, shuffle, outside leg. Down, down, lift, down, down, lift, down, down. Tap, tap again, outside leg, tap, tap, outside leg, tap, tap. You don't have to touch the floor, but I'll cue tap, shuffle, outside leg, 1, 2, twist, 1, 2, twist, 1, 2, outside leg, 1, 2. We got it? Yes. 1, 2. Last one. Woo! And hold here. Pause. That was fun. Yes. Arms hang down. Come on. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Now we're going to take the fingers towards the floor. Press it up. Proud chest, eyeball to eyeball. You don't have to touch that floor. Down, up, down, up. Good. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it up. Pulse. 2, 3, 4. This knee. Arms. Go. 8, 7. We're going back to those knee ups. 4, 3. Arms up. Pulse your plie. 2. This knee. 2 arms. 3, 2, 1. 8, 7. See how this leg stays still? 4, 3, 2. Arms up. Pulse. 4, 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Sets of 2. 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2. Step it out, step it out. Pull it in. Pull it through. Let's go. Muscles back here. Whoop, whoop. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Let's grab our flat bands. Grab your drink. All right. Made it well past the first 10 minutes. Glad to see we're all still here. All right. We're going to step on that band. And I'm going to take my feet as wide as my frame. So I'm going to start with my arms hanging down. And I'll show you how to make it more resistance. Okay? In 4, in 3, and 2, let's squat. Band gets loose. Now, if you want to work harder, you just simply slide those hands further down. Try not to lock your knees. Squeeze that booty coming up. Now, if I want more resistance on that band, I'm going to take my hands to my hips. I drive through my heels. Inhale, exhale, down, up. Good. Inhale, exhale. So you're picking where you have those hands. Harder, I take my hands to my shoulders. Palms turned in, wrists are straight. Drive. Down, up, down, up. Weight back. Those knees should not go forward. Down and up and down and up. 8 more. 8. You don't want to be coming down from your back. I'm seeing this a little bit, and that's going to strain your back. So think of balancing that dinner plate on top of that head. I'm going to stay here for 8 more. 8. So form is everything. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold it here. Arms down. Curl. We're going to hit the upper body now a little bit. So notice where my arms are going. They're going away from my center. Upper arm is still glued. Wrists are straight. You control how heavy that band is. You slide the hands down or slide them up that band. Soften your knees. Come on. Curl. 8. Love it. 7, 6, 5. Upper arm glues. Elbows should move around. 3, 2. Now come to parallel. I'm going to rotate right, center, left. Notice my knees aren't going with me. I'm trying to hold my arms still. If that's a strain to your shoulders, your wrist, because guess what? If you're doing this with your band, you're straining your wrist. It's got to be level. Look at your wrist. If you feel it, it's there. Side, center, side, center. I go 8, 7. This is working that rib cage portion of that back, getting a twist. Abdominals are engaged. 4, 3, 2. Arms hang. Pulse. Woo! All right, that wasn't so bad. Now we're going to take it to 1 foot in that band. I'm going to go 8, 7. This foot here is going to step out. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Step it out. Good. All right, so I'm going to take the ends and the opposite hand as my band foot. I'm going to hold it right here to my waistline, and my other arm is going to come straight up. I'm going to take this leg out and in, out, in. Grow taller. Both legs are straight. Press out. Outer thighs, out. No leaning. Good. Out, in, out. We got 8 more to go. 8, 7. No leaning. 6, 5. I caught myself leaning. 4, 3. Come on. 2. Hold it there. Let's pulse it. 1, 2. Press into that band. Stand nice and tall. Make that weight real light on this hip. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, now keep that foot in that band and then turn. All right. I'm going to hold it still, ends in one hand. Got it? Hold everything still. Curl. 1, 2, 3. So back to the biceps. 4. Now you're going to make sure you shorten and lengthen that muscle, right? So if I never straighten my arm all the way down, I'm not getting the length. I'm not getting as much strength. 7, 6, 5. Come on, come on. Here's 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Step it in. Put your other foot inside. All right. Both ends go in the opposite hand as the foot. Pull it to that hip. If you want it tighter, you walk your hands further down. 4, 3, 2, 1. Out. In. Out. Now don't look like an eject button. Same speed out, same speed in. You got it. Give it a little more in that band. So if I have it here, it's too easy. Give me some more resistance. Make sense? Balance challenge, go to a wall or a bench. 4 more, nice and tall, get off that hip. 3, 2, we're gonna pulse it. Here we go, 1, 2, find that focal point. You can also do squats if single leg stuff's not working for you today. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Match the hand with the foot. Turn away from that foot. Bend both knees, palm faces forward, bicep. 1. Nice and tall, zip it up. Squeeze. Woo! Up. 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 You got it. Make sure those shoulders are relaxed. Where's that wrist? Check that wrist out. You got it. 4 more here, please. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Take that foot out. All right. So we're going to take this band up over our head. And I want the band slightly wider than your shoulders. I'm going to start with my legs together in parallel. Now, I don't like having things flying around my face, so I can still keep that grip, but I'm just going to hold the ends. It's up to you. I just have a thing with things in front of my face. All right, so I'm going to pull down and bring it back up. Pull it down, bring it back up. Squeeze those back muscles. So I'm right in front of my face, so if I'm leaning, that band's going to go right into my nose. Arms are straight. Now, I'm going to take this arm here. I'm going to pull it down, bring it back up. Do it again. Pull it down, bring it back up. So my inner thighs and glutes and core are bringing me back in. We're going to try tempo. 4, 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, inner thighs. Your back is squeezing as you pull that arm down. Pull all the way down. Bam. Keep the other arm still. 8 more, please. You got this. 8, 7. Arms are beams of steel. Look at your arms. Look at mine. Match me. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold. Pull. Pull down the chest. Lift that knee. My knee's going diagonally out. Come on. Whoop. Don't lose it now. 8 more. Come on. Pull. 7, 6, 5. Come on. 4. Love it. 3, 2, and 1. Now take these toes out. Hold the band chest height. So I'm popped up with that heel. 5 toes on that mat. I'm going to pulse into a single leg pulse. This is just here for balance. You're more than welcome to try and do this. Okay. Don't hurt your knees doing something maybe you shouldn't do. Just saying. Now slow it down. 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 And you can test those waters. 4, 3, 2, legs together, arms up. Woo! All right. Now this leg is going to be moving. This arm's pulling. Ready? Slow. Pull. Bring it up. Can you feel the inner thighs? Zip when you back up. Don't side bend. Don't side bend. You're a tree. Trees don't side bend. At least ones I don't see. Pick it up. 4, 3, 2, 1. 1. 2. Inner thighs. Glutes. Core. Strong arms. When I come up, my band is still tight. It's not here. It's tight. No side bending. Control. Stay tall. 3, 2. Pull it down. So anytime we're doing something single leg, that's working balance. So you're really going to find that core. Find that focal point. Good. Give me 8 more here. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Remember the foot that's moving, because that one's going to swing around to the front. Single squat pulse. Single foot, so the other heel is raised. See that heel is lifted. If you want, you can try and balance. Maybe this is your weaker leg. Now, if you're going to try and balance, that's cool. I love it. But make sure your knee's not going like this, right? Or the ankle. You got to be solid. Let's take it to a slower squat, single leg squat. I don't want that leg coming up. And again, maybe you want to try that foot lifted. This is my weaker side, so you'll see I'm like, struggling here. My toes down, that's fine. Come on. 4 more here. 4, love it. 3, 2, and 1. All right, let's take this foot here, cross it behind. You know I love curtsy squats. Absolutely love them. So I'm going to still have my band in that V, okay? I'm going to do a curtsy squat, slow. Then I'm going to tap my toes and pull it wide. I'll bring my band back to center. Now note, when I take my leg behind, my hip does not go with it. Both of my hips are in a straight line, equal with my shoulders. It's called your box. Are you ready to go tempo? 4, 3, 2, 1. In. A lot of things are happening here with the upper body. I'm stretching the front, strengthening the back. Maybe you don't want to do the leg, maybe you don't want to do the arms. Pick which one you want to do. 8, come on. 7, 6, 4 more here. 3, 2, bring it behind and just pulse it. Woo! Take those hands to your hips, get those shoulders back. Give the upper body a break. Now where's your box? Bring that hip towards me. Your back leg hip comes towards me. 8, 7, 6, 5. We're going to pulse the squat. Take that back leg parallel to the other leg and squat. Why not? Transitioning to the other side. Come on. 8 more. Smile. This feels good. 6, 5, 4, 3. Now my other foot comes behind. Square off your hips. Lengthen your spine. We're going to move slow. You're in your V here. Come down. Pull it out. Balance that dinner plate on top of that head. Down for 2. Pull it out. Down for 2. Tempo. I'm tapping my foot directly out to the side. Not in front of me, not behind me. Tighten that band when you come home. Don't bring it all the way in. Better. 8, watch that hip. I see some of you guys taking it with you. Keep it directly under their shoulders. 4, come on. 3, 2, leg behind, pulse. Whoo, you got it. Perfect. Hips are square, yes, in a straight line. Good. 4 more, then we'll take it back out to a squat. 3, 2, squat. Okay, so we're gonna do some moving curtsies. I'm gonna start counts of 8. I'll do then 4s, 2s, and single. This leg goes behind, pulse. 8, 7, 6, 5. Come out on 1, right here. Other side. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Come out on 1. Oh, I missed it. Sorry. I gotta count 7. Out. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now give me 3, which is actually 4. Out on 4. 1. Now I don't care where your hands are. Mine are on my hips. I'm not pushing from my thighs. That's helping me. You ready to go single? Here we go. Squat. Curtsy. Squat. Hey, where's your squat? Where's your squat here? Squat. I'm seeing this. Doink. Nope, no doinks. Come on. Let's go. Watch those hips. Keep them square. Come on. How much are we moving? How much are we sweating? Let's go. I go 8, 8, 7, 7, 6. Woo! 5. Come on. Burn out those quads. Glutes. Hams. What number am I on? 3, 2. One more. Make it your best one. Woo! Shake it out. Whew. Take that band after your drink. I'll just show you what's next. You're going to bring it behind you to the base of the armpit. Right to the base of that shoulder blade, okay? Okay. Some chest with some lunges. Let's go back to some single leg stuff. Remember, if I do an upper body and a lower body, you can pick one. You don't have to do both. If neither of them are working for you, just keep moving. Pick something that you know to do. Make sense? This is your workout. 7, 6, 5, 4. We're going to lunge facing this direction. All right, now, the closer my hands are to my body, the more resistance I have to push out. So choose what you want. I'm going to grab my ends. You don't have to. Palms face the floor. Elbows are bent. Tall spine. Press out for 2. And then stretch it back. Feel that belly pulling in deeper as you press those arms out. Exhale. Inhale. I'm going to go tempo. When I bend my elbows, I bend my knees. Drive, bend. You got it. Don't take that spine with you when you press that band. Boom. Boom. I'm going to add on in 4, 3, yay, 2, 1. Now push off that front leg and balance here. Balance. My elbows are back for now. I'm nice and tall. Little pulses with that back leg. Pulse, 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 pulse. It's very low. If I go too high, it's going to force me forward. You're all leaning up taller. Don't lean. Lengthen your leg more. So we're lifting like this. It should be real long. We're going to stay here for 2 more sets. 1, 2. Wrap that standing leg. Find that focal point in front of you. Good. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Take it back to your lunge. And let's press again. 7, 6, 5. Come on. 4, 3. Now push off. Balance. And now this time, I'm going to push into my band. Little tiny pushes as my leg pulses. So I come in about 1/2 inch and push back out as I lift my leg. 4, 3, 2. Take it back. Lunge. 7 more. Come on. 6. Bam. 5. Squeeze those pec muscles. 4, 3. Push off. Pulse. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Step back, turn to me. Arms down, pulse it through. Other side, I'm so excited. Do you think you're halfway there yet through class? You think? Oh yeah. Breeze today. 8 more. 8, 7, 6. We're going the opposite way. 4, 3, go now. Here we go. Press. Press. I'm not moving my legs yet. Not yet. Tuck your booty a little bit and pull that belly in. Press. Press. Bend the legs. Press the legs. Bend. So when I bend my elbows, I bend my knees. Push. Watch me. You're going to mirror me. Now push off, elbows bent, and pulse that leg. 2, 3, 4. Now let's work on our form. It's very low. If you kick too high, it goes to your lower back and it catapults you forward. I want you still balancing that dinner plate on top of your head. 2 more sets. Up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 more. 8 more. We go back to that single squat press. 4, 3, lunge back now. Go. Down. Down. Push. Push. Woo. Come on. 3, 2. Bring it in. Little pulses with your arms. Push out. Push out. Lift that leg. 4, 3, 2. Back to your lunge. Bend. Press. There we go. Kind of had that a little bit backwards last set. That's okay. We were still moving. 4, 3, 2. Push off. Little baby pulses, leg and arm. 4, 3, 2. Step it out. Face me. Pulse. Now I'm going to do little walking plies. See how I just gently push off and lift those toes? It's not a yow. Yeehaw. Come on, just a little. Just a tiny bit. So I'm going to go towards the front of my mat, towards the back of my mat. Front, front, back, back. Front, front, back, back. Front, back. Come on. You choose how much you bend, how much you push. Let's go. Stay in place. Pulse it. Come on. Come a little deeper. I'm going to my legs a little further apart. My heels are turned in. My toes and knees are turned out. My knee is tracking in the same direction as my big toe. Yep. Drive through those heels. Come on, a little deeper. Come on. You got this. Hold it here. Push it out. Push it out. Suck that navel in and up. Proud chest. Tempo, go. 1, 2, 3. They're tiny. Pushing back behind you. Let's go. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 more. 8 more. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. Okay, whoop, grab your drink, and we're going to do some tricep work on our mats. Are you still with me? Yes, you are. Okay. So I always give modifications. Let's go. Time is ticking. All right. So this is no equipment needed for this one here, the triceps. So let's say you got a shoulder, elbow, or wrist issue. You're going to keep your booty on your mat, but you'll still do the arms. We're going to go down, 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 press. This is modified, keep my booty on the mat. Otherwise, I'm going to take it down, down to the mat, lift up. Down, down, down. My elbows bend, and now I straighten them. Down, down. So I'm seeing people locking their arms and just lowering their bums. You won't work your tricep. Your elbow has to bend. So if that's not cool for your elbow having the weight on it, you stay with your booty on the mat. And guess what? When I straighten that arm, I still feel my triceps. Do you? 2, 3, Bend, bend, bend. Now do singles. One down, one up. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release. Shake out those wrists. I know, but my wrists get cranky doing stuff like that. It's all good. Go back to your band. Come into a quadruped position. And I'm going to start by taking the band around my hamstrings. You're almost there. We got to save time for lots of core though too. All right. So I'm going to take both ends in one hand. I don't want that band behind that knee. Not a good place for it. All I'm going to do is lift that leg and bring it back in. I can't go too crazy. That band's going to go just enough where I feel my glutes and my hams. Do we have it? The crown of the head should be long, tail slightly tucked, core pulling in. Now I just have both ends in my one hand. We're going to take it to tempo. 4, 3, 2, 1. Up, down. You got to find that spot where you know your max is before your band starts to slide. Up, down, up, down. 8, 7, good. 6, 5. Here's 4, 3, 2. Now hold this one up and pulse it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Give me 8 more. Can you feel anything working other than your wrist inflection? 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it back. Woo! Now all I'm going to do is take my outside end and take it around the other side. Instead of taking it all the way out and in, just take your right end. There you go. All right. So you got the band in one hand. Hips are square, in line with your shoulders. We're going to go slow. 3, 2, up for 2, up, and down. Pay attention to your neck and your shoulders. If they're feeling strained, your shoulders are not connected to the rest of your body. That standing leg should be straight up and down, hip over knee. Up, 2, in, 2. Good. I'm going to take it to tempo. You can stay where you are if you want. Up, 2, 3, 4. Good. 4, 3, 2. Hold this one up. Let's pulse it out. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sit on your booty. Slide the band down to your feet. We're going to do a leg press with an ab crunch. That sounds nice. All right, so make sure the toes are inside your band, otherwise it gets bunched up. So I'm going to have my feet in parallel. My hands are starting pretty close to my ankles, so I got a lot of resistance on this band. You're going to bring it back. You can have your head down, and the elbows are down. Now you're going to push your legs out, and as you push them out, I'm going to bring my head up, and then bring everything back in. So it's out, 2, in, 2. Exhale, inhale. Now if this bothers your neck, you want to keep your head down. If it bothers your lower back, you want your legs higher up. Because the lower the legs are, the abdominals have to be strong enough to support that lower back. Got it? I crunch up. I bring it in. Now I'm going to come here to a tabletop. I'm going to push one leg out, come back in. I'm going to keep my head up this time. You don't have to. You can keep it down, play with it. What's working for you? It's a one leg press out, shoulders are melted. Push, other knees are going to drive in towards you now. So I'm going to drive in opposition. Then they come back. Yes. That leg is free. Bring it towards you. Now I'm going to go back to my 2 legs pressing. Tempo. Out. Table. Out. Tabletop. Out. Tabletop. Shoulders are relaxed, yes? Yes. Looking good. 8 more. I go 8. Love it. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Zip those legs straight up. And I'm going to loosen my band up a little bit so I can have my legs come apart just a couple inches. And I'm going to pull my elbows down again. And I'm going to press out of my band and then return my legs back to center. Press away, come back to center. Away. Now as I go away, I'm going to crunch up and then release. And again, you don't have to lift your head. You can just work from the legs. You got it. My elbows are firmly pressing into my mat. If you're not careful how you lift your head, your neck is going to get cranky real soon. Can you give me 4 more here? 4. And release. Legs are straight as arrows. 3. 2 more. 1 more. And hug it in. Nice. Rock yourself up. And place that band down. You're going to come onto your side facing me. Then I'm going to prop myself up onto my forearm. Now we know our alignment in a forearm plank. My shoulder needs to be over my elbow. And if I collapse this, this collapses. So these are kind of tied together. I'm going to take my top leg out in line with my hip. Make sure your hips are in a straight line. Hand behind the head. I'm going to do this first with my hip on the floor and then show you the next version, okay? I'm going to take this elbow down towards my mat and then bring it back up. Now your job is to keep that rib cage on the bottom lifted. The breathing is I exhale as I come through. Now next level, I'm going to hold this side plank and then move through that. Inhale. My hips aren't going with me. It's that rotation again through that thoracic spine. The abdominals are holding me up. That shoulder has to be anchored to that rib cage. You want to make it harder? You can take that bottom leg and stack those legs so no knees will be on that mat. I don't know if I can do that today. I'm not going to go there, but you're more than welcome to. 2 more. Yep. And 1 more. Nicely done. And bring it in. Stack your knees. Now my knees are going towards the edge of my mat. And again, this shoulder should never collapse. Knee to knee, toe to toe. Knees together, toes together. Knees together, toes. Now pick it up. 1, 1, 2. Everything else stays very still. What are we working here? This region right here. And this is working to hold me up. So don't feel this muscle going, okay, break time. And 3, and 2. Then I'm going to take it to tempo. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. Other side. So I'm going to start in my forearm plank, modified position. That means my knee is down. I only have 1 leg off my mat. Alignment, pull it in, reach it long, hand behind the head. I'm going to keep my hip down. I test the water, see how this goes. I exhale. I inhale. I exhale. Inhale. If you think you're ready, take that hip off the floor. Rotate. Come back up. Exhale forward. Nothing else goes with you. Inhale back. Exhale. Inhale. Shh. You got it. Shh. 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 And this is where if you want harder, stack those legs. No knee will be on the mat. Can you give me 2 more, please? Woo! That elbow is just tracing forward down that wall and back up. I bring it down. My hand goes to the mat. My knees are stacked. Lift this up. Anchor this down. 4, 3, 2, 1. Knee to knee. Toe to toe. Nothing else moves. This is very still. Tempo. 1. I'm pushing that bottom leg down into my mat. I'm zipping up that torso. That bottom rib cage should be lifted. You can stay at this tempo. I'm going to pick it up for 8. Here I go. And 8. I got to pull this in tighter because I'm moving quicker. 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. Nicely done. We're going to go into a plank. So my hands are under my shoulders. You can always be on your forearms. It's up to you. I'm going to modify this first. So I'm going to stretch back. Walk those hands further out. Now I'm going to come into a modified plank. I'm going to lower it down, bring it back up, and come back into that down dog, or not down dog, child's pose. Press out, come down, bring it back. So how can I make this harder? Anybody have any clue? I can take my knees off my mat. So I'd come down, press back. And my form probably isn't good enough today to do that, so I'll go back to my knees. I come down, I press back. And you can keep your feet on the ground if you'd like. Play with it. What's working for you? I like to bring my feet up. Triceps are being hit. Chest. Abdominals. Can you give me 2 more? Watch that form. 1 more. And then stretch it back, and let's release the shoulders and the wrist. Curl the fingertips to the wrist. I love it. Good. Now I'm going to do walking planks. Shoulder issues, stay on your knees. If I try to do this in a full plank and I come down and I have to push back up, if I have a shoulder issue or a weakness or an injury, that's too much. So I would stay on my knees and go down and come up. Okay? I would never do this with you if I didn't know you guys couldn't keep that shoulder connected, right? And I know you can do that. All right? So you can be on your knees. I'll show you modified first. I'm going to take my right forearm down, followed by my left. So I'm going to go right, left, right, left. Again, down, down. Shoulder has to be pressing to that rib cage. Pull that belly in. One more leading right. Now it's a lead with the left. Down, down, up, up. Yes, abdominals are working here. 2 more. Down, up. 1 more. Down, up. Stretch it back. Scoop that belly, round that back. We're going to do 1 more set. And if you want, you can do it in a full plank. Okay? Now, after doing that set, your shoulders may be tired. Mine are tired now. I think I'm going to do another set on my knees. Or maybe we'll try 1 arm off. Okay, right arm. Here we go. Down, down, up, up. Inhale down. 2 more. 1 more. I'm going to lower my knees to the left. Down, down, up, up. 3 more. You can just hold a plank, whether it's forearms or whole arms. Last one. Stretch back. Reach those arms behind you. Curl those fingertips to the wrists. Woo! Come to a high kneel. Face me. You look gorgeous. You look stronger. Okay. Circle those wrists. Make sure they're okay. Take this leg out. Take this hand down. Reach this arm. Now I'm going to drive this knee. That's going to tap my mat. Drive it in. Reach it long. The exhale is there. Rehearse slow. Got it? 4, 3, tempo. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Come on, reach. Pull. Good. Can you give me 8 more? Squeeze that bottom armpit. 8. You're so close to being done. Where did time go? 4 more. Here's 4, 3, 2, 1. Now bring the arm up. I'm going to take my back leg. You don't have to. You can keep this leg down. I'm going to take it here. And I'm going to lift my hips a little higher and do a side stretch. I'm going to put my leg back down. And I come back up. Circle those wrists. Okay, grand finale. Other leg out. Reach it. Reach this arm. Drive it in slow. Elbow to the mat. Shh. Feel like I'm trying to push that leg back out. Tempo. In. 2. You got it. 3, 4, 5, 6. Shh. And then I said last time, let's do 8 more. 8, 7. Come on. 6. Yeah. 5, 4, 3, 2. Now you can keep that knee down, bring the arm up. Now I'm going to do that side stretch. If you want scissor, then reach. And then bring that leg back down. I'm going to turn sideways. I'm going to stretch my wrists. I'm going to come back into that child's pose. Curl my fingertips to my wrists. Woo! Come into a quadruped position. I don't want class to be over yet. Take your left knuckles to the mat, and let's thread through. I'm going to reach that arm up to the sky. Thread through. Exhale. Inhale, lift it up. We'll do one more. Exhale through. Inhale up. And other side. Knuckles to the mat. Reach it through. And then sweep it up. Exhale. Inhale. One more. Exhale. Inhale. And I'm going to take my legs behind me. Come all the way down onto my mat. Make a pillow with your right hand. Bend your left knee and see if you can grab back there onto your foot. Press your foot into your hand. And then I'm going to press off that mat. And I'm going to try and lift that leg a little bit off my mat. Keep your hips square. Keep your belly button pulling in. And then release to the other leg. Left hand on the mat. Right hand grabs the right foot. Press the foot into your hand. And if you want, push off that mat. Lift up the head and chest. And try to lift that thigh off the mat. Then release that and stretch back into a child's pose, please. Now I'm going to push out into a plank. Then I'm going to take my right knee diagonally towards that front right corner of my mat. And my other leg is going to go back, and my hips are going to be in a straight line. Now, if you have a knee issue and this is not good for you, you would lay on your back and pull that right knee into your chest. I'm going to take my forearms down to my mat. Keep your hips in a straight line. Don't forget to breathe. Now take your hands back on the mat. Lengthen your arms. Flex that back foot, my knees off the mat. Pull that belly in, slide that leg back. Then take the left knee towards the top left corner. Stretch the opposite leg back. Keep your hips in a straight line. And you can take those hands down to the floor. And the head and chest lowers. Relax those shoulders. There's not any strain in that body, just a stretch. And you always want to breathe through your stretches. Lengthen those arms. Hands on the mat. Straighten that back leg. Pull that belly in. Let's take it to a down dog. I take my feet just a little bit forward and drive those heels towards my mat. Lift one heel. Press the other heel deeper on that mat. And then switch and press that heel down. And then switch. And then switch. Now 2 heels are down. I want you to step forward with your right foot. And then lunge back so this knee is directly over that ankle. Keep your hands exactly where they are. Now see my foot's flat. So if you have to, stand up and then step back. If that helps you better. Now keep your hands where they are. is lengthen that front leg. Where do you feel that at? Your hamstring. So both legs are straight right now. Lunge forward, release the hamstring, get a little bit of hip flexor in there again, and then straighten that leg one more time. Lunge forward, step in with that back foot, and the other leg comes back. Keep your hands straddling that foot, and now straighten that leg. Woo! Hello, ham. And then release it. Let's do that again. Press that leg straight. Now step in with that back foot. Keep your hands on the mat. And slowly straighten those legs. Dangle like a little rag doll. Keep that navel pulling in. Slowly start to bring yourself up from the core. Your tail is tucking. Go to a wide plie. Give me a nice big inhale up. Exhale down. One more. And exhale down. Nice job. Stronger you today. Woo!